Hello everyone. You may be wondering why I'm videoing like this. Well, bit of a story. And I intend to do that. I don't usually do my gaming videos like this, or make gaming videos unless I'm live streaming, or if I have no other alternatives. Now, I'm going to be addressing a few problems and what's happening with the channel and what I'm doing. I know I don't have that many subscribers, only about 400 last I checked, with YouTube constantly removing some because of inactivity or because somebody doesn't like me. It happens. That's what happened to my old channel. Someone didn't like my videos when I was younger and decided to spam report me and abuse the system until I got deleted. But besides the point, I have about 5 bulletins here that I'm going to be going over to talk about the channel. And sorry for how the video is. OBS is being a bitch. Anyway. Video posting consistency problems. You probably noticed if you're a viewer of my channel that I've been having problems keeping consistent with my videos. And if you're new to this channel, hello, welcome. Hopefully y'all can stay long enough to figure out what the hell's going on. But, yeah. The reason I haven't been posting consistently like I used to, there for a solid month and a half, I was posting once a week, every week. Of me fishing a little pond, going over what I captured that day or what I captured that week, and then posting it and getting a consistent viewership of 1,000 to 3,000 views, and an average subscriber adding 1 subscriber a month, or 2 subscribers a month. If you are on this video because you want to witness fishing, I understand. Now, as to the reason why those videos are not being so consistent anymore is because of family issues. Recently, a few of my family members have been going to hospital and having some things happen to them that we couldn't control and was out of my scope, I guess you could say. So I've had to do a few things, and it led to me not being able to post my videos as much. I have not suffered a hunger for a while. Is my thing on? Oh, sorry. I got okay. Sorry. But as I was saying, between family events, them going to hospital and me having to help certain family members and friends because we couldn't, they couldn't do it by themselves. That's pretty much why my videos have been becoming inconsistent and why I haven't done. Damn! Gaijin, what the hell? You have reflection now? But, yeah. Oh, this isn't Gaijin, this is Mojang. Sorry. Mojang, whatever. But anyway. Because of that, you know, that's why. I want to be going into, like, what are my goals for the channel, what I'm hoping to do, and why. My goals of the channel are just for me to have fun and to provide interesting information or entertainment for everybody who wants entertainment on a fix. I'm still going to try and do my consistent posting schedule of, well, after this video, once a week, every week, post a short video or something so that everyone can still be able to view it and so on. What do I need to do? I think there's a village over there. But anyway. But with that being said, I'd really like to continue my fishing and hunting videos. And I have a video in the works. It's taken me quite a while because I need to get some bowstring. Yeah. I have a crossbow and a small recurve, and I don't have the string to it yet. I found the string I need for my crossbow restoration video. It's about 10-20 bucks. So as soon as I can get the money, the excess money to pay for that, That video will be finished, posted online, and y'all can have something to view. It's me restoring a crossbow from the 1980s that I got from a family member who recently passed. That's another reason. Now, once I get that video out, I'm going to try and do some videos with it. But the landlord who currently owns the property has banned people from in-yard archery and shooting. So we can't shoot crossbows, bow and arrows, or pellet guns anymore, which is also why my pellet gun videos stopped. It wasn't because I lost interest, it's because some people kept on complaining and reported me and a few other people for shooting in our backyards, even if we took precautions. Now, not a lot of people took precautions, but I did. I'd wait till a vehicle passed and was way out of range or out of the way. I shot at 1-inch thick boards, or 2-inch thick, because my 1-air rifle, I switched the nitro piston for a Helion piston, which increased the FPS from around, 1100 to almost 1500, which is fun. And then my bows, I have 3 bows, 1, 2, 3, 4 bows. I have a pistol crossbow, a standard crossbow, and a recurve, and a compound. And I was fully intending to make some compound videos of me testing on some homemade ballistics gel made from dollar store gelatin, which I had bought. But when we got banned from doing that, it kind of stopped and the gelatin was eaten. Yeah. That's a bit loud, I should probably turn that down. But anyway. Let me get this copper right here real quick. Yeah, I wasted a piece of copper because I couldn't mine it with a wooden pickaxe, I know. I gotta say, this material, at first it was pretty much useless, just for decoration and shit, but now we can use it. And I remember way back in the day, everyone was wanting copper armor, emerald armor, and so on. But now that everyone has it, they don't like it. It's kind of weird. But anyway. Yeah. Oh, there's coal down here, too. Now, I do fully intend to do those videos, but I'm currently looking for places that I can use my bows and my guns and everything else that will allow me to use them so no one complains, gets upset, and so on. But there's not that many archery ranges or gun ranges where I live, so it's going to take some time. And I'd love to do some videos with my handgun and do some hunting videos. I would also like to do some more fishing videos, but instead of just the little panfish in a pond, I would like to go to the Trinity River or the Lake Livingston on a small boat of some kind, like a canoe or a kayak, and try to catch a catfish or something for y'all. Now, I do wish to do this, and I intend to use my channel not only to provide some entertainment for everybody and information, as well as a educational source for hunting and outdoors, and history of weapons, and for hunting and stuff, American hunting history. But that's going to take some time to get everything into that. I also intend, or I wish, to start PNG tubing. Now you might be wondering, what the hell? Why are you going to do that? Well, I have a good reason. Because PNG tubing gives you a pretty face to look at, something interesting, and it allows you to do certain things I can't do in real life. I'm going to be doing it on Twitch, so YouTube videos won't go uninterrupted. It will allow me to, how do I put it, gain a quick source of income and a quick source to large-scale viewers, so everyone can have fun, and I can do educational videos that people probably didn't know about. Now, if you're wondering about hunting history, what do you mean by that? That is it, hunting history. For example, I'm sure many of you didn't know, but America not everyone who came in here during colonial times or something had a gun. Many of them had to work for a gun and pay it off over many months or years while hunting. Other people didn't have guns and had to use other tactics. Some of them would go to the native indigenous tribes such as the Cherokee, the Iroquois, Choctaw, and Mapa. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that right. I'm not good with certain wording, that is. But some of that would happen. And you'd have some Europeans who would come to the American colonies or earlier who didn't have a gun, couldn't afford a gun, and would bring bows and crossbows. A lot of the times it was that the civilian population had no access to the firearms except for town militias because of how expensive they were or because certain areas in America had strict gun laws, believe it or not, especially the Virginia colony. A civilian could not get a gun. You had to be a member of the militia, and it was issued to you, and you had to turn it back after your service, basically. Which kind of sucked, so a lot of people ended up using bows or something. They'd trade the Native Americans for a bow and some arrows, or they'd get a blowgun. I think the Cherokee and two other groups had used blowguns and small weapon systems like that. Or they had to get creative and use a small kitchen knife, which a lot of them brought with them, small kitchen knife and pot, to make traps and catch wild game or something of that nature, and so on. But anyway, besides the point, I do intend to do a lot of hunting history, especially in the Americas and Europe, because that's what I'm most familiar with. Hunting and fishing history and the tools I use, and I tend to get those tools or make reproductions of those tools for everyone to enjoy so I can bring them on and use them. Yeah. I have no idea how long this video's been running, but I don't like it. And when doing that, you guys will get some interesting history, find some new tools you might want to try, and do it. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and stay safe. Adios for now.